And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll set up a throw. Touchdown! From 8 yards out. And the Bengals are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. Buffalo set to get the football back here. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. Has his man, it's Shakir. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 25, here's 2nd and a couple. Motion man is Shakir. Throwing now is Allen. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Trey Hendrickson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Here's Sam Martin now, standing just about on his own goal line. On the return is Jones. 51 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bengals getting set to go. And they have made this look easy. I mean, there's not supposed to be anything easy about the NFL playoffs, but this lead, yes, they're at home, but this has been impressive.
And we hear all the time when...
Now Burrow loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. Has some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. Now 2nd and 5. They'll give to Cook on the read option. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot.
Puts it on the carpet, it's out, and the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Here we go.
Play action. It's Burrow. And he rifles one incomplete. Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, a lot of big grins, I think, from people in there.
He's got a man. Complete. Still on his feet. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. T. Higgins taking it in. And the Bengals continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And I believe he was able to get this back. He was. Boy, after giving up the touchdown, lucky that didn't turn into another. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. There he goes again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Curtis Samuel, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bills get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. An extra point by Bass, up and good, as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it would appear that that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
11.
That's good.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. It fights him off. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
You got to keep scoring.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
That's a gain of 3.
11.
Third and 1.
Stop.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. Flushed out right. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Gotta go.
A gain of 12 yards.
Stop.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. That's going to be caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Trenton Irwin, 27 yards. And the Bengals just continue to roll. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Zach Moss, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have got it on cruise control. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Bills going to take over again on offense. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
What's that?
27-yard line.
What's that?
To the air, Allen. It returns it right back to Samuel. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
The Bills on third down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
Here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down, Bills.
Motion man is Shakir. Allen to throw once more. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Buffalo.
What's that? What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball. But for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
11.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
He's got his man. That's Sample to tight end. And now they're in the hurry-up.
26 yards. And the Bengals first down.
Burrow on play action. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, able to avoid him. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Bengals first down.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it. And it'll be 2nd down.
Get set. Stop.
They go play action with Burrow. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Here we go.
In motion left goes a tight end. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
That's good.
Burrow looking to pass. They'll roll him out right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. T. Higgins, 30 yards. And the Bengals take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
They knew this would be tough on the road, divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Allen now looks to throw. Gets this one to Morris. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line.
Motion man is Shakir.
Allen.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Shakir hauls it in.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Allen going to throw.
This taken in by Kincaid.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll try the middle with Cook. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a fourth down.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal.
From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy.
The kick by Bass is good.
And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
If they can finish this one out, they'll book a date in the AFC title game next Sunday, and it looks good so far as they try to run some clock here in this fourth quarter.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Gun.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Play action. It's Burrow.
This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's fourth down.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
And he is caught.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's Burrow. He's going to go up top again. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
11, Thomas. Just say. 12, 12, 12. Shot.
Now Burrow. Fighting through pressure, eluding the pressure right. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. And the Bengals going to live to fight another week as we say thanks for watching and so long, everybody.